Hey everyone, Pet Alexander here. Hope you're doing well, and in this video I will share with you how you can create your own NFT and become a seller. So even if you're not an artist, you can give it a try. Just what I will demonstrate in this video is for educational purposes. I'm not an artist, but I will show you step by step how to create an NFT and how to list it on OpenSea as one of the most popular platforms. And as well, you will see all the fees, and I will share with you again some pros and cons, as I always like to do, so you can have a realistic idea about it and you will know if this is the right thing for you. If you're an artist and you want to get started as soon as possible listing an NFT on OpenSea or any other platform, I will show it to you right away. So let's go for it. Now on the front page, I will click on Create. So this is the very front bottom we see. And then I have the option to create a collection. Alright, so for the purpose of the video, I will be creating a collection which probably won't have the purpose to really sell and make money out of it. So I'll put the watermark logo that we use on our videos at Trading Academy, and then I will be putting a name on my collection. So let's place Trading Academy. That's what comes to my mind. This is the project I've been working on the last few years. And then I have description. So you should accept the collection as your store. And it says actually right here, provide a description of your store. I even didn't see that, but yeah, the collection is like a store and you need to describe what are you selling in this store. So for the purpose of the video, one more time, I will just say items from Trading Academy. For example, okay, whatever you're doing, you should put a decent description right over here. And then you have the option to select a blockchain. You can stick to Ethereum. You have the Polygon, which is a fast gas fee blockchain experience that works with Ethereum. And then we have the Clyden, which is a global blockchain platform. So Polygon is actually India-based. If I'm not wrong, it came as a solution with the higher gas fees. So it's up to you. It is with the Matic crypto, okay? And it's a personal choice which blockchain you want to have, but basically the one you use, you will see that all new items from this collection will be added by default. And I will stick to the Ethereum just for you to see what are the actual fees. And then I will click on Create. And you see that Trading Academy has been created, and now I have the option to add items. Okay, so here is my store or collection where I have nothing at the current moment, but I have the option to add items. Okay, so you can drop and drag over here simply anything. Okay, the maximum size is 40 megabytes. It could be an image, video, audio, 3D model. And here are all the file types supported. And as you know, NFT is a huge world where you can drop really everything, okay? So again, I will put the watermark, and then as a name, I will put Trading Academy's watermark, okay? And this is our brand watermark, so I don't think I'll be selling it, but this is what came to my mind. Then you can put a link from the website. So what I can do actually is I will just copy paste the URL from the Academy, and it will be right over here. So if you have a website, not a bad idea to drop the link so that people can see that you are actually serious in what you're doing. You have website, let's say you are doing some digital animated art or whatever, you should be having a website, right? If you want everyone to take you seriously. And then we have the description that will be included on the items details page. So here you should drop a detailed description. Again, this is the watermark of the Academy, okay? And then we have the properties. So we have a few options here. It depends on what you are uploading as an item, but we have some properties, we have some level. So it could be, for example, a speed or value 1 of 5. If it is something connected with games, for example, this is where this comes useful. Then we have some stats. For example, if I'm uploading some pictures from the academy and they have some different stats or videos that are more useful for the traders, I can add these stats. And then we have unlockable content. And with the unlockable content, it's quite interesting because here I can add literally anything, okay? It could be a URL or it could be a file that you want the buyer to be able to download. It could be an option for them to receive the actual item. So if you are selling, socks, okay? If you have NFTs with different socks, for example, you can give them the option and send them the actual socks, the physical socks. Or it could be a ball, it could be a glass, whatever, okay? You have the option here to put whatever you want for the buyer to make it valuable. And for example, in my case, if one day we turn this Trading Academy collection as a real store and we do NFTs, haven't planned it honestly, but why not? What we can add here, for example, is links to some free courses, right? Or we can give them coupons, or we can give them access to some of our paid courses. So whoever buys the NFT can access some of our paid courses, okay? So it really depends what your business is all about. For the moment, I will disable it. And then we have the supply. So this is the number of copies that can be minted. And what that means? This means that I will actually click on the info tab and there is the explanation exactly. So what is minting? This is the fee when you are transferring from one account to the other or when someone buys an item from you, okay? In all other cases, you don't pay fees. So when there is an action, then basically this is the mint process and there is a gas, but there is no gas if you want to create more copies. But you see, by default it is disabled and set on 1. So I'll show you a small trick how you can enable it. I will go to the URL. Now let me try to write it precisely. It was enable _supply equals true. Exactly, that's it. So now you can see that the number of copies that can be mined is editable. I can select 50, I can select 100, as many as I want. But here, something important. Don't forget that the NFTs are non-fungible tokens, and if you want to create a valuable one, I would suggest you stick to one. And it's being disabled for a reason, right? I just gave you the trick how you can enable it. You just need to drop this line at the URL. Now, because I changed the URL, I will need to quickly import again the NFT that I want to create. And what was it here? Trading Academy's watermark. And this is where we placed the URL. Description, this is the watermark of the Academy. And I will keep it to one more time because I personally believe that NFTs that are super unique have more value. Then here is the Ethereum blockchain, which I have selected. And on the bottom, we see that we have the option to freeze metadata. And it says that once locked, your content cannot be edited or removed as it's permanently stored in decentralized file storage, which will be accessible for other clients to view and use. And below you can see that to freeze your metadata, you must create your item first. So I will tap on create and let's see, Trading Academy's watermark has been created. And then I will just visit it and here it is, okay? This is the watermark of the Academy. I don't have trading data yet, it's not being traded, it's listed by me. And of course, if you have the purpose one more time to make attractive store, a collection. The more details you put, the better. And below are the contract address, the token ID. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, and trading history. We have just one event that it was created by me a minute ago. Alright, so it is that simple to create an NFT. And of course, you should spend some more time for descriptions, making it a little bit more attractive and trustworthy. However, the purpose of this video was just to show you the steps of how you can create an NFT. And something very important, this NFT is not yet on the blockchain. It will be once I sell it. This is when the gas fees will play the role to actually store this NFT on the blockchain, but for the moment it's just listed into my collection. Alright, so in the next video you will see how you can sell your NFT, because there are many details during the process, but no worries, it's nothing complicated. We'll see you right in there.